Good morning, guys, and welcome back to MLB The Show 17's Road to the Show, the Joshua Bradley story. As you recall, in the last episode, at the end of the episode, they switched us to first base. Now, why you would put somebody with enough speed to steal at first base is beyond me. But that's what the team needs right now, so we're going to be playing some first base for the next couple games. So we're going to jump in. Here we go.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management.
Joshua, don't think the people upstairs haven't noticed how much you've improved in such a short time. You're on an impressive track, kid. I haven't done anything. Literally have not upped my overall at all. I'm barely getting started to skip, but thanks.
Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
No shortage of confidence to see good. That'll serve you. Keep it up, and good things could happen fast for you, Joshua. Here we go. Alright, guys, we have 126 at-bats, 39 hits. We have 14 runs, 13 RBIs, 22 stolen bases, and we're batting .310.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Clay Holmes, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one
I'm telling
number
you guys, I'm not
that
very
jumps
good
out
at
to
this
me.
first base
Opposing
thing,
right-handed
so
batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the
why I
guys
threw it
can
to
get
third?
out. And I right now look right at those
Beyond
right-handed
me.
hitters.
Just awful.
Stepping into the box, number 29. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first.
All right, that's
He'll
better.
step on
That's
the bag
better.
himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Well, at least we
On
didn't
now
get
to
the error for
bottom
that
of inning.
miscue we had.
Digging in, Joshua
All right, we're
Bradley.
going to take the
On the
fastball
year, He's
high.
hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
And we're just going to take it.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Do a slider low.
0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
We're just going to take that. It's out of the zone.
Pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving
Are
further
you
away
serious?
from eye level as it comes in.
Leaps high as
Come
he makes the
on.
catch. Well done.
Boo. Boo.
Riding in once again, Freddie Schweitzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schweitzer.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at
At
second.
least we got the force
That was
out.
not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the
Kind of a
digging
risky
in for his
throw,
second
if you ask
at-bat.
me,
Joshua Bradley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
We're
ball
going to
game.
take it slow.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2
Alright,
out,
we're
nobody
gonna
on.
take till we get a strike. Oh, we're swinging at that one. Base hit.
And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging.
You know what time it is, boys and girls.
Now a snap move over to first.
We're gonna
and he'll dive back
get
in
back.
safely.
We're just going to sit here and watch his steps.
Into the box.
All right, we
Eric
can steal off
White.
that.
As he looks at a fastball
We can
that's
steal
in
off
there for
that.
strike 1. 0
That's
for
a
1 for him here in
big
this
kick.
one. Ready, here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else.
That's the 23rd
now
steal
we're
of the
seeing
season.
a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
So now we're just waiting for something good to happen.
He misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2.
We're not.
Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
Most of the time,
but you showed him a
we've
great
been
fastball.
caught
now
stealing
he's
at
gotta
third
honor
once
that,
this
and you
season.
can set him up with
We've
anything.
been picked off twice
So 2
that they
balls and
called
2
caught
strikes now.
stealing. So
2 out here and a runner at second.
if you want to get technical, we've only really been caught once, I believe.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail
But
as he went around, and the
that
inning
ends the
is
inning.
over.
So
no
we're
runs
gonna
on
go
a
back
hit
to the
here.
field.
Digging in once again, number 29. And we'll see what he can do here
Runners
with a
on
pair of
first,
runners
second.
on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I
This is
don't
pulled
still
into
don't
right, and
understand
that's
why
in
they
there, base
show
hit.
half of these.
And
These
he is
scenes.
safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
That was
Boy,
close.
that's a big RBI single.
All right.
Ready
so
once
we're
again.
losing 4-0.
Bradley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the
I'm
game.
gonna take the first pitch.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
We're gonna swing at that one.
Hit on the ground
Right
out
to
to
the
short.
shortstop.
Reined
Like he
in.
barely had
And
to
the
move.
throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Crap.
Ready for another chance. Joshua Bradley.
Joshua Bradley.
And a fastball's in there for
Fastball
strike
right
1.
down the middle. All right, let's.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this
let's
is going
drive
to get
in a
down
run.
extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double.
That
to allow
was
another
a
run on the
beautiful
board.
swing.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Weiss. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Out into right
We're
center.
going.
Well hit. Bradley is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but
Digging in to try it
4-3.
again.
Nobody out. Top of the ninth.
He'll be charged with
We
trying to
need to
get on
keep
board,
them
leading off the
in
ninth.
check.
And opposite field as he lines this
Like,
down
what
the
am I
line in
gonna
right.
do with that?
And there's
Come
a
on.
base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
4-3. Runner
Ready for
on
another shot
second.
now.
Nobody out.
Fields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here.
What the?
And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Well, that's not how he wanted it.
Wow. If they would have left me back in my normal
Digging in
position,
now, Vladimir
there would
Guerrero.
have been no problem.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one.
There we go.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
All right. Ooh, bottom of the
Stepping in and
ninth.
ready for another shot, Joshua
Bases
Bradley.
loaded.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Tie ball
Fastball
game.
missing down and away for a ball.
Could we
1-0.
get our
this
second
game is
walk-off
getting
of the
interesting real
season?
quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Controller is vibrating like a mother right now.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count
Come
for me.
on,
Now
pitch.
the
Give me
pressure's
something to
really
hit.
mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver.
Or you
He's
could
gotta
walk
throw
in a
strikes
run.
as a hitter.
That
You know
works
he's
for
gotta
me.
Come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, 3-2 count. I mean, Who didn't say that in the backyard when you're sitting there at the plate? Well, we got that situation right now. This is so cool. Let's sit back and watch it. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one.
Bases loaded. Bottom of the ninth. 3-2 count.
And you foul it.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
That's not going to get anybody
Moving to
home.
his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead. Into the box now. Joshua Bradley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Change up. We were just very early on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
See, why couldn't we have did that?
On the move and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll
Why
pull
couldn't we
into
did that
second
in
here
the
with
ninth?
nobody out.
Seriously.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it
Nobody
moves
out.
the winning run into scoring position.
We
They got
are
a
the
chance to
winning
finish this
run.
thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Still nobody out. A hit.
Now at the plate, Will Craig.
Base hit. We need a base hit.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Who cares about that runner at first? You need to get a strikeout right here.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the
Oof.
zone, a swing and a miss.
That guy's swinging
This
for
is
the
where you
fence.
got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in.
need a
You
base
don't want
hit, dude.
contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Come on,
He is
man.
fortunate he just fouled it
Drive
off.
me in. Let's win this
Ready
game.
with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that
That's
will
game.
fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really
3
came
for
through when
6,
it
2
mattered, and
runs,
he's our
2
top
doubles,
player
1
of the game.
RBI. How we're the
And
player
he
of the
was
game.
locked in at the plate up there.
Beyond
You
me,
could really
but
see it in
okay.
his approach
So we're
and
gonna
the
go on to
swings
the
he
next
put on the
game.
ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this.
We're 15-18.
Now
We're 9
batting,
for 23 in our
Joshua
last
Bradley.
5
And
games.
he's seen his numbers
are
on the
hitting pretty
rise
good,
here over the
guys.
last 5 games or so.
Runner on first. 1 out. We have a 1-0 lead.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Take the first
Looking
pitch
at a
fastball.
fastball for a
It's on
strike on the
outside
corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm
Ball
impressed
1.
how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road.
See, I
trip,
always
and
go
they're putting it
fastball because I
together.
can always
They continue
adjust to the
just
other
keep
pitches.
Running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Alright, so it's a 1-2 count. Prototypically, they're
1
going
and
to try to
2
make you chase.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Just
Foul.
a
Oh, he
hair
might have got
early
away
on
with
the
one.
slider.
2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Right
This
to
one's
third
down to
base.
third. Throw in time at first
Like,
for route number 2.
didn't even have to move. Just running
Into
down
the
to
box,
first. My guys
Jonathan
winded.
Davis,
Jesus
as he's got a
Christ.
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the
Alright,
run's going to
need to
come in and
charge
score.
it.
On to first, but not in time.
no way
He
that was
beats
gonna
it
be
out
two.
to keep the inning alive and the run. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading off the fourth
Joshua
inning,
Bradley.
first
He'll lead
baseman,
things off here in this
Joshua
one-run contest.
Bradley.
This is skied out toward right. Davis
Right fielder
waits on
didn't
it,
even have to
one
move.
away.
I believe that was a changeup.
Coming to the plate now, Joshua
That was a
Bradley.
fastball.
He
He's
comes in
trying
0 for
slow
2 thus far.
fastball.
Joshua Bradley.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
Low
He's
90s.
obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the
3-1,
big reason
bottom of the
why is
sixth.
his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious,
Ugh,
but it's clear to
that was
me
a
that even when he
beautiful pitch to
misses his
hit.
spots, he's not missing over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Goodness.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Right
And
to
he'll
the
get
center
there in
fielder.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So striding in, Joshua
0 for
Bradley.
3.
And Dan,
Bottom
what's
of
the
the
plan of
eighth.
attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 0-1.
We just don't
Fastball
have
that
it
time
this
is
game,
nowhere
guys.
close, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking
What
awfully
was I
confused up
swinging
there right
at?
now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just
Right back
let
up the
guys
middle.
be comfortable
We should
standing
be
in
able
the
to beat
batter's
that one
box.
out.
And he'll reach first as
That's
they
a
can't
base
make
hit.
the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly,
you know what that means,
was so
guys.
unlucky.
Now in the box. Suspect to close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper. Close this thing out without him.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw
Ooh,
is
that
not
was a
in
close
time
one.
as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position.
Striding into the
Brian
box,
Hayes.
Hayes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away
Two
here in the
on,
8th.
2 out, 6
Trying
to
to hold the
5.
lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. They
Brian
put the ball in
Hayes
play and they
probably
kick
gonna
it, get
strike
2
out.
errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
0-2, here it is. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is.
Told you.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I called that one.
So
Bottom of
digging
the
in
ninth.
now, Joshua Bradley.
First
He'll hit with the
6-6
go-ahead run at
game.
3rd and 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. Foul
Gosh,
ball,
just 'cause
however,
it's
strike
my
one.
controller
Boy, that
is shaking.
fastball in right there really makes him
You gotta go
conscious of the
to
inside
no.
pitch and starts cheating. Now you set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And he misses with it,
Get
1-1.
a pitch to hit. Don't just swing at anything like you just did.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a
And
ball.
this is
What
going
are
to
you
be a
swinging
foul
at?
ball. To short.
Right to the
Backhanded.
shortstop.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
I think this
So
is the first time
stepping
this
in,
game we've actually got
Vladimir
the field.
Guerrero. On the
Third
night, he's
baseman,
2 for 4 with a pair of
Vladimir
singles.
Guerrero.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no
right.
errors in a... Coming to the
We're
plate now,
losing 7 to 6
and
now.
he's got an
Bases
opportunity to
loaded.
turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run. In
Runner
now,
on second.
Joshua Bradley.
Tie game.
First baseman.
2 outs. Bottom of the
Joshua.
11th.
Here's the first pitch.
Really
Outside
the
target here,
sideline
and he hits it for
pitcher.
strike 1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
Right to
Guerrero
the third baseman.
right there on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Fisher Cats pick up win number 20 on the year. Matt
1 for
Dermody
6.
gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Number 67 hammers down the save.
Nothing special, but
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series
right.
between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball. It's the show. And oh, what a play! He is
who got
out.
fielding
And that's
skills?
a huge
I
play
got
to keep the
fielding
leadoff
skills.
man off base. Stepping in, Joshua Bradley. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Bradley.
Into the
We're gonna
windup
take the first
and the
pitch.
pitch. And that misses ball 1.
we're going to take the second pitch unless we guess the location.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Right
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard
Alright.
like he did right here. Nice job.
You know what time it is, boys and girls?
Designated.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late. He's in there easily at second.
Oh yeah, we're a
You know,
base
I
stealing
like the
machine.
aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
0 outs. We should be able to get home from second. Unless he
In the
swings at
dirt
garbage,
here.
like I swing at. But, you know.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Of course he did.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic.
Of
And
course
today's
he did.
starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Yuri Perez.
Standing in, Ari Perez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd,
Come on,
oddly
guy.
enough. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers
Come
in
on,
recent
guy.
games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great
Strike
pitch there
three.
as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
In now,
57.
number 57, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Joshua
Now batting.
Bradley.
First baseman, Joshua Bradley.
All right. We have a 4-0 lead, bottom of the third. Gonna take the first pitch.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards
Right
right
to the
here.
left fielder.
Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up
Not
to
much
put it
of a-
away. And there are
A
2
move
guys.
by him.
Digging in, Fields.
Top
It's
of
been
the
an
fourth, 1 out.
0-for-2 effort for him to this
5-2
point.
lead, 2 runners on.
Hit down the third baseline.
Double play.
To second for 1. On to first as they get
Let's
the
go sit
double
down.
play to get him out of the inning. Around at the plate, Joshua
batting.
Bradley. A hit
2
in 2
outs.
tries so far.
Runner
Bradley.
on second.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline.
Come on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up
how
a
did he
run
reach
on
that?
2 hits. No. So digging in now, Jake Elmore. And Dan, what's the
Now
plan of
batting.
attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Into the box
Leading
now,
off with a
Joshua
curve.
Bradley will
First
try and get
baseman,
something started in the
Joshua
home half of the 7th.
Bradley.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
All
1-0
right,
pitch
we're gonna
on
take
the
till we
way.
get the first strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but
2-0
he's sitting
count,
2-0.
usually
Let's
a
see if he
fastball
extends
count.
and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Ooh, could we get our
3-0
second walk of the
now.
year?
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Come on, guy.
And here's the ball lifted high into
What
foul
the
ground down the right
fudge.
field line. He dives. Did he catch
Of
that?
course he did.
What a play there for the first.
Of course
Coming
he
to the
did.
plate now,
Now batting.
Joshua Bradley.
First baseman,
Ready to
Joshua
deliver. Here's the first
Bradley.
pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Davis has a beat on it. 2 down.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't
Here
so
now is
sure
our final
before,
line
but the
score.
result sure speaks.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stephen Brault is
All
the
right,
man on the
guys, this will
mound for
probably
the
be the
4th
last
game of the
game of the
series.
series.
What's your take on him, H?
So it'll be the last
Well,
game
Matt,
of
he
the
really had
video.
a tough
Oh,
time
it's
his last
Mother's
three
Day.
outs. ERA
Look
over
at that.
9. That's basically giving
Take
up
back.
a run an inning. He just has really struggled and
Take
not
the
been able
first
to
pitch.
figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day.
Let's see if we
turns
can
it around.
keep our hit streak alive.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he got him.
Of course.
Trying to
First
pick
strikeout
things
in a
up
couple
where he
games,
left off.
actually, so.
Gregorio Petit He'll try
I
to
think that's
follow
number
up the
8.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
2-0.
Ready for another chance?
New Hampshire.
Joshua Bradley.
Nobody
He's
on.
0 for 1 thus
Nobody out.
far.
Joshua Bradley.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ramirez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Fudge.
Digging in to try it again. Harold Ramirez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring. Digging in once again, Joshua Bradley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Fields is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Joshua Bradley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Or 0 for 3 with
this
1
is the wrong
strikeout.
guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game
That
yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for
That
the second
kills
out.
the hit streak.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse.
They can take us off of first base anytime now. Well, anyway, that's going to end it for today's video, guys. Hit that thumbs up, like the video, give me comments, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, and this is Jammer, signing out.